Welcome to True Growth, where timeless wisdom is made simple. In Chapter 17 of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains how faith, food, charity, austerity, and even speech are shaped by the three gunas: sattva, rajas, and tamas. This chapter helps us understand the quality of our actions and how to align them with purity, truth, and spiritual growth. Let's explore each verse together. Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 17, the Threefold Division of Faith. Arjuna said, "What is the state of those who perform worship with faith but ignore the scriptures? Is their faith sattvic, rajasic, or tamasic?" The blessed Lord said, "The faith of every person is shaped by their nature. One is made of their faith. Whatever one's faith is, that they become. People of sattvic nature worship the gods. Those of rajasic nature worship spirits and powerful beings. The tamasic worship ghosts and lower entities. Those who practice severe austerities not recommended by scripture, motivated by pride, ego, and desire, and who torture their bodies and me within them. They are demonic in nature, and though they harm only themselves, they think they are spiritual. They lack true understanding. These misguided people perform harsh practices that destroy the body, mind, and soul. Know them as possessed by ignorance. Even the food people prefer is of three types. According to sattva, rajas, and tamas. The same applies to sacrifice, austerity, and charity. Hear about these distinctions. Foods that increase life, purity, strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction, juicy, fatty, wholesome, and pleasing, are dear to those in sattva. Foods that are excessively bitter, sour, salty, hot, pungent, dry, and burning are liked by the rajasic, but they cause pain, grief, and disease. Foods that are stale, tasteless, putrid, decayed, impure, or leftovers are dear to the tamasic. Sacrifice performed as a duty, with no desire for reward, and according to scripture, is sattvic. Sacrifice performed with expectation of results or out of pride is rajasic, and not stable or lasting. Sacrifice done without proper understanding, against scriptural rules, without food, mantras, or gifts, is tamasic. Worship of gods, sages, and the wise, cleanliness, honesty, celibacy, and non-violence, this is bodily austerity. Speaking truthfully, kindly, and helpfully, reciting scriptures, this is verbal austerity. Peace of mind, gentleness, silence, self-control, and purity of heart, this is mental austerity. These three types of austerity, practiced with faith and without seeking reward, are sattvic and purify the soul. Austerity performed with pride and the desire for respect, honor, and worship is rajasic and unstable. Austerity done with ignorance, harming the self or others, is tamasic. Charity given as a duty to the right person at the right time and place, without expecting anything in return, is sattvic. Charity given expecting something in return or done unwillingly is rajasic. Charity given at the wrong time to the wrong person, with disrespect or contempt, is tamasic. The words Om Tat Sat represent the Supreme and were used in ancient times for spiritual acts, like sacrifice and charity. With understanding, all sacrificial acts should begin with Om, as taught by the scriptures. The word Tat is used by seekers of liberation, meaning the acts are not done for personal gain. Sat means truth, goodness, and sincerity. It is used for righteous acts and spiritual growth. Actions like sacrifice, charity, and austerity are called sat only when done with faith and dedication. Whatever is done without faith, whether sacrifice, charity, or austerity, is called asat, a meaning false. It has no value in this life or the next. Chapter 17 reminds us that even our faith, food, charity, and discipline can uplift us or pull us down, depending on the intention behind them. When we act with sincerity and without selfishness, we grow closer to the truth. If this chapter inspired you or gave you clarity, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TrueGrowth for more verse-by-verse teachings from the Bhagavad Gita. Keep living with awareness. See you in the final chapter. Jai Shri Krishna.